Okay, since Patty took out the mystery bag last time.
Oh, we're doing the mystery bag again?
Yeah. Do the mystery bag at once, boy. So, alright, man, get one here. Mix around. Hey! We're doing, General Swedish snus. This is the mint flavor, I believe. Smell it outside the can. Give her a good sniff in there. It's pretty good.
Oh,
We're
it smells like caramel.
This is gonna be our second review. Chugging on some Ale8s today. These are great. From Kentucky, you know what they're about. Missouri, not really a big state for them here, but they're pretty damn good. Highly recommend these. Make this on the Cracker Barrel.
Really?
Yeah. I drop the dip at least once every video.
Yeah, at least, man. You gotta try.
Presentation, 10 out of 10. I mean, look at that shit. That's just like sexy as hell.
And it's got a stow and go.
Yeah, or stow and throw, or whatever the fuck they're called. I hate these things, but they're like the Timberwolf peach pouches. Those are
peach pouches.
Here, you toss them in first. This is a snooze, so you're going upper decker.
Yeah, I've never had snooze before, so this is the first for me, by the way.
Yeah, snooze is a tasty little thing. You can either swallow or spit them, but
Do you do 2 or 1?
I'd throw in 2 or 3. They're pretty small. Upper deckers make your pecker bigger. Pretty strong mint.
It's so weird trying to get them up in your upper teeth. It just feels wrong.
Doesn't feel like it should be there. Yeah. Plastic can, plastic bottom, pretty flimsy, which is kind of shitty, considering these are like almost $7 here.
But you can peel off the warning label and it looks pretty clean.
It looks nice.
Looks like a solid can with a G on it.
It's got a thick lid too, I mean, but I'm gonna throw 3 in.
Oh, you throw them all in one spot?
Yeah.
I got one right here.
Oh, you can throw it anywhere you want, really.
Sick.
No, I'm probably not going to be swallowing mine due to my tonsils are messed up because I had tonsillitis. So I'm just going to spit them just for the flavor and for the buzz there. But it's got a very strong mint flavor.
It is very strong. It feels like someone has a pocket knife and
like jabbing into gums with it.
It really hurts. Packs a little bit of a sting.
There's a lot of salt in these. The nice part about this is they say it's safer than U.S. dip. And not only that, but it has the ingredients on the back of the thing.
Does it really?
Yeah. It's got water, tobacco, table salt, polypropylene glycol, pH adjusters, sodium carbonate, magnesium carbonate, natural flavoring, and artificial sweetener. So they say these are a lot less, even for those of you who are out there worried about cancer, even though it's a very, very, very tiny chance. I'd recommend some snus because it's pretty much proven in Sweden to not cause cancer.
Is that what they say now?
Yep. That's what I was reading about the other day. It said now they have to put a warning label on here to sell in the U.S. In case you guys were curious about that. But in Sweden, there's no warning label, I believe. I could be wrong on that, so don't quote me. But these are some nice. I mean, they sting a little bit when you first put them in upper decker if you're not used to it.
It really does. I feel it in like my whole mouth, and it feels like when I'm breathing out my mouth,
It's like icy cold.
It like burns my eyes almost.
It's a good mint. I mean, it overpowers the tobacco. You don't know it's tobacco. It tastes like gum.
Yeah, it really does. It tastes like what's the one thing?
Eclipse?
The Listerine little.
Oh, those
thing.
breath mint things?
Yeah, you place on your tongue. Man, those things are pretty minty too.
I like these. I mean, they're pretty pricey. It's the first I got them yesterday, and I tried them a little bit last night. So sorry, it's not a unsealed can, but I never had it, and they finally had it. They don't have it at a gas station around me. I had to drive like 40 miles, and we wound up seeing them there. But they are pretty freaking cool, I think, for what they are.
Yeah, they taste pretty good. I'm swallowing mine. I don't really know if I'm swallowing anything. I think it's more saliva that's built up in my mouth. But
you really got to kind of suck on these a little bit, like. But I mean, I like it personally. Also, when I was at the gas station yesterday, I found a Grizzly Muscle can.
holy shit!
So, for all of you who don't know, these are the Grizzly Muscle cans. I'm pretty sure everybody's seen these. Basically, it's just a big ring holder. It looks like a hubcap or a center plate. And the can is a hubcap design with labels around it. I'm not cracking this can. Kind of a collector's item, I guess you could say. But I finally found them. I've been looking for them for about a couple weeks now. But they're pretty nice.
That's pretty cool.
When was this can made? It was F7. So if you know the Grizzly system, they were June 7th, I believe. So F7, yeah, June 7th was this can was made. So they've been out quite a while apparently.
That's pretty cool. Do these things fit all cans?
Yeah, it won't fit that one, I don't think. Those are a little bigger.
Oh yeah, that's another
But I believe it'll fit Stoker's, Grizzly, obviously, Kodiak. And I think here's a Copenhagen can. Try that in there. I believe it'll fit whatever you want. So, I mean, that'd be kind of cool to put in your car or something. So your can's not flying around with a cup holder and whatnot.
Oh yeah, that's pretty neat. Especially, I don't know how easy it is to take out. Especially if your thing's cracked, it feels like you pull off the lid and your dip just spills everywhere. Like,
You gotta push from underneath. I don't think I'm gonna keep mine in my truck or anything. I think I'm just gonna keep it on a shelf as kind of a little, kind of memento or whatever to Grizzly, which I'm not a big Grizzly dipper, but that's pretty cool. Just actually, if you got a whole bunch of them, it makes some badass cup holders though, because it doesn't go all the way through.
that's pretty neat.
Got a little thing like that. But yeah, I think that ran me $6 or $7 for it or something like that. I don't know. The lady at the store was had no idea what I was talking about. I basically had to walk behind the counter and be like, it's that. But yeah, I give the flavor in this General Snus probably a 9. If it was a little less, like, kick your ass minty, a little more mellow, I think it would be perfect. But it's a little strong on my side. But, on the other hand, it's very discreet. School, work, airplane, wherever. You can't really be, throwing hogs in of long cut. And you're still getting a big buzz from swallowing it, obviously. You don't have to spit. I think it'd be good for that. What do you think, Patty?
I would give it a 9 out of 10. As my first time trying snus, I think it's pretty good. Swallowing it personally, I don't really know if I'm swallowing anything, and I am kind of sucking on them. I can't really taste the mint going down my throat. I don't know if you're supposed to, but it is a pretty strong mint flavor. It really feels like you're putting something in your upper decker.
You can feel it in your grill. Personally, I wouldn't do these all the time. I wouldn't throw them in all the time. I don't know, because I don't do snus all the time. The only snus I've really done is Skull and Camel, which I know a lot of those are hated on because they're not true, snus or whatever. Camel and personally, I've believed this for a long time. Camel, Kayak, Timberwolf, stuff like that. Camel's a cigarette company, for all you probably know that already. I believe they use like the extra tobacco from cigarettes and put that in their pouches because I just don't believe that they're making their own tobacco non for cigarettes. They're not a big enough dip company to do that. I think the same goes for Pinkerton with Kayak and Timberwolf, which Timberwolf I think has a little better cut compared to Kayak. Kayak is shitty as hell. Like nobody likes Kayak around here. Kayak grape is okay. Have you ever had that?
No.
It's kind of like a grape Kool-Aid-y flavor a little bit.
Maybe we'll have to try that for the next coming videos.
Let us know what you guys want us to do. Comment down below and because we'll do whatever you guys want.
Except have sex.
Thanks, guys. This has been another video. Dippin' Dodge 01.